remand application seeking remand of one payeth, the ED alleges that the PFI was laundering money for terror activities. PFI raised funds to create a training camp with the intent to cause disruption in PM Modi's rally in Bihar in July 2022. That's what the ED is saying. They're saying that the PFI raised funds and laundered money to fund anti-CIA protests. To fund the CFI visit to Hathras, payeth was taken into custody from Kerala during the mega raids by the ED against PFI. Going across to my colleague Ananya Bhatnagar, who brings us more details on this. Ananya, now the uncovering of evidence and getting concrete evidence is paramount. These raids have been building up for quite some time. The Home Ministry has also been keeping a close eye on it, keeping a track on it, and they've been gathering evidence against the members and those they feel are indulging in these activities, terrorist activities. Now, can you put it in significance, the arrest of payeth, and how important this arrest has been, and what are the discoveries by the ED?
Well, yes, payeth is one of the key accused into this particular case, and in fact, he was arrested from Lucknow. He's a resident of Kerala and was arrested from Lucknow. He has links to those PFI members who were arrested from Lucknow as well, and that is what, from Kerala as well, and this is what the ED has said. But what is very, very significantly coming out in the ED's remand application is that PFI was actually raising funds, in fact, to fund terror activities like the anti-CAA protest. Remember, the CNN News 18 was the first to tell its viewers about the PFI role when the anti-CAA protest had broken down and the charge sheets were filed. It was CNN News 18 who had told its viewers first that the PFI was linked, in fact, to all of these protests also. And in fact, it was Sharjeel Imam who had given out an idea to connect to the PFI members with regards to taking funding. Apart from that, what is also emerged out is, in fact, the ED has alleged in its remand application that PFI was also raising funds, in fact, for a visit during the Hathras. Remember that the unfortunate incident where a girl had, in fact, died in the Hathras district and a lot of ruckus had happened. PFI and CFI members were accused of instigating people there, and in fact, it has been said that they were also raising funds to fund these visits by the Popular Front of India and the Campus Front of India members. In fact, what has also emerged out is a very, very significant fact that the PFI was actually raising funds, in fact, to raise a camp so as to they can disrupt the PM Modi's rally in July 2022 in Bihar's Patna. So a very, very significant charge coming in that in fact, there was a plot to disrupt the rally of the Prime Minister during his rally in Patna in July 2022. So big charges coming in from the Enforcement Directorate. Remands have been sought. Interrogations are underway with all of these accused persons. So we'll have to wait and watch as to what comes out in their statement when they go, in fact, after they are produced at the end of their police custody remand. But we have to remember the different aspects. The NIA is going on full-blown. More than 100 arrests into this case. ED also swinging into action, going down to the money trail. Apart from that, state police and other agencies like the CRPF are also assisting both of these big agencies, the central agencies, in order to carry out their search operations. And what remains actually is that it is not the first time that, in fact, the Popular Front of India has come under the scanner. It is Hathras, it is the hijab protest. In fact, we broke it down yesterday for our viewers that in a charge sheet that has been filed with regards to the hijab protest, the agitations that have broken down in Karnataka, 2 of the 5 accused who were arrested from Kundapura, near the Kundapura college, were actually the members of the Popular Front of India. So another charge coming in against the PFI members. They are also named in the anti-CAA protest charge sheet. They are also named, in fact, the organization is also blamed for their politics. In fact, they said that the people were in touch with PFI officials as well. So a lot of charges and the full-blown action of the NIA. We'll have to wait and watch as to what happens next into this particular probe when the NIA produces and the ED produces all of these accused at the end of the police custody remand before the court.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Thank you very much for joining us with those details, Ananya.